Okay. It is this new Sofabaton U1 remote controller. It's a universal remote controller that you can program the keys. You can program it to substitute all of your other remote controllers. So here at home we have a soundbar, we have TVs, we have multimedia, we have Android TV also connected, that we have scattered a bunch of remote controllers. Hopefully we'll be able to actually overcome that and use a single remote controller for everything that we have here. This remote controller also will help us out to save a little money in terms of battery, since it's going to be only one remote, obviously a pair of battery, and we don't need to have a bunch of batteries around the house, and also it's good for the environment, right? So let's do this unboxing very quickly, and I just wanted to go over the configuration and the setup and everything else, and see how the remote is and how that works. Okay, great. Let's do this. So let's open this up and see how it is, right? Really well built case or box that it comes with. Now here's the remote itself. Wow, it's really well built, really well built. There's no like crinking part. There is perfect. There is a great grip to it. You can see that it has this handle on the back of the remote, which is basically for ergonomic uses. The keys are really well built. You have the TV power on button here. You have a smaller LCD display, as you can see on the box here as well, on the background. The power buttons and all the regular buttons for any remote, right? So I don't know if you can hear, but this is the sound of, I'm putting this on the back screen here, but this is the sound when you click every button on this remote. So it's great feedback for any user that is using the remote. Also, it feels great when you press the remote buttons. You have everything here pretty much really well built. Now in the box we have the battery, so let's power this device up and see how it performs. Okay, so I got in an older phone here, downloaded the app so we can show it all together how it's working, right? So I powered up the Sofabaton U1 remote controller. Is asking for me to connect to the app. Let's do this. So the app is asking for me to click on these two buttons here on the remote so we can pair it up. Let's see. Okay, the app already recognized the Sofabaton U1, so let's connect it. So you see the remote is pretty responsive to the setup on the mobile device, so on the mobile phone. So here I'll select United States as my location. I'll click on done, and then I'll start adding the devices. So the Sofabaton U1 is asking to add a new device. You can see that on the LCD display here. So the first device that I want to add is my TV, right? So I'll add my TV. I'll just select the TV manufacturer. I don't know the model, so I'll just search for it. So I don't know exactly which one is the model, so I'll come to the popular settings here, and I'll try to find my TV. So I found the TV. It's a TCL 4K Roku TV. So let's add that up. So you can see that the Sofabaton is actually downloading the information from the internet directly to the U1 remote controller. Perfect. So the information is downloaded. You see that it recognizes the TV remote here, the setup. I don't need to do any other configuration, so it's pretty much all done. When I select this through this scrolling, I'll be able to actually see another device. So what I'll do is I'll add the other devices here for us to test, and we'll see how it goes. Follow up on the screen recording that I did for the app setup. So just to close up, I do think that this is a great device. I would actually suggest people to purchase it. It's very, very good, very well built, very solid, very good quality. It has great ergonomics. Control itself works really good. Also, the performance of the controller with the electronics at home work really, really well, almost seamless. When you press a button and the action on the TV or the Mibox or the Android box works really well and smoothly. Another feedback that I give is actually, you actually consume a lot less batteries at your home using only one single device or one single universal remote. And Sofabaton has a great deal with that. So you are not going to be using a lot of batteries in different remotes once you set this up. You can also set this remote up, not only downloading things through the mobile device and app. Sofabaton has a great database with all of these devices, all of this electronics. So you will definitely, or most of the time, you will definitely download and be able to set up directly with not much effort from their mobile app. But also you could pair it up and learn the infrared information from your previous manufacturer. So that is a plus also to this remote controller. Overall, U1 by Sofabaton is a great remote. I do really recommend this. There's no downsides that I see for it. There's only one point that I do have, is that this glossy plastic here over the display and also around the buttons, it's a fingerprint magnet, so it might show up, it might feel a little bit odd, but to me it doesn't bother much. So it's pretty good and pretty solid device, I would say, that I recommend to you guys. Thank you very much for watching, and catch you guys later in the next review.